Om Stapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharma swarupine avatara varishtaya Rama Krishnaya te namaha Yathagnir shakti Rama Krishne stita hiya Swarupam Pranamamyaham Namah Shri Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaya Swamine Tapaharine. Namaste to you all. We will enter into the next shloka, 24th shloka and 25th. We will try to finish today the two shlokas, an important shloka this one. In this, the Arjuna requests, Senayor ubhayor madhye ratam stapayame achyuta. Park my vehicle, the chariot, in between the two armies. Kairmaya saha yodhavyam asmin rana samudyame. With whom I have to fight? Let me see. On the either side, he wants in the middle to be parked. So Krishna parks the car, his cart, takes and goes away and parks it. That is 24th shloka runs. Sanjaya uvacha eva muktva rishikesho gudakeshena bharata senayor ubhayor madhye stapayitva ratottamam. Then the next 25th continues. Bhishma drona pramukataha sarve cham cha mahikshitam uvacha partha pashyetan samavetan kuruniti. These two are the shlokas which we will discuss today. The having eva mukta rishikesho gudakeshana mukta. The Rishikesha, that is Krishna, so told by Gudakesha, Arjuna. Arjuna asked him to park my vehicle in between the two armies. After hearing that from Partha, Eva Mukto Rishikeshu, Gudakeshena Bharata, Senayor ubhayor madhye. In between the two armies, Ratham Stapaya, he parks the vehicle. Stapayitva ratottamam. The supreme chariot, Krishna drives and takes it in between the two armies and parks it there. Stapayitva ratottamam. Having parked the vehicle there, then he says, Bhishma drona pramukataha, in the exactly where he has to park. He can park anywhere in between the armies. Duryodhana was there, so many warriors were there. He takes the chariot in such a place where he is able to view all people whom he respected most and loved most. There he goes and parks the vehicle. There you see, in his exactly front, he is able to see Bhishma Drona in the Kaurava side. Bhishma Drona Pramukataha, in exactly facing them. Sarvesham cha mahikshitam. All kings are joined. Sarvesham cha mahikshitam. Uvacha partha pashetan samavetan kurun. Iti. Krishna says, this is the first word Krishna is uttering in Bhagavad Gita. Partha Pashetan Kurun. Oh Partha, look at this. Kurun. Kuru dynasty. The people of Kuru dynasty, which includes both Pandavas and Kauravas. So, he utters Pashetam. Look at all these people. Samavetan Kurun. The Kurun, of the Kuru dynasty, all have gathered together here. And look at them. This is the 2 slokas. That is, in front of the Bhishma, still Sanjaya is telling this to Dhritarashtra. He is sitting in the palace in front of Dhritarashtra and giving the commentary. Having told by Gudakesha to park his vehicle, that chariot, in between the 2 armies, there he is addressing the king. Dhritarashtra. Oh, Dhritarashtra. To address him, the descendant of Bharata. He uses the term Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Stapayitva Rathotamam Eva Mukto Rishikesho Gudakeshena Bharata. Gudakeshana, by Gudakesha, that is Arjuna, the Krishna having been so told by Arjuna, hey Bharata. Bharata is Bharata. Descendant of Bharata is called Bharata. So he is addressing him as Bharata. Now, Bharata's descendant, instead of addressing, O king, here he uses a specific word, Bharata. Bharata is one of the earlier kings of very great nobility, and those characters we cannot even, very difficult to find. How much of purity, honesty, love, compassion they will be filled with. Those kings who looked upon the whole praja as their own children, who sacrificed their all for thee. That is your ancestors. You belong to them, and look at what is happening. So that has when Sanjay is talking, he has that suggestive language always when he is addressing, when he is presenting. So he says, O Bharata, having been addressed so by Gudakesha, Gudakesha is Arjuna, we will see that its meaning exactly. Rishikesha, drawing the chariot to in between the 2 armies, he parked there. And in front of in front of the Bhishma and Drona and all the kings, Mahikshitam, all these kings on the earth. So many kings have joined with their armies. And Krishna said, O Partha, behold the Kurus gathered together. Behold the Kurus gathered together. This much he says. And then this is the gist of the 2. Now, as sought by Arjuna, Krishna parked the chariot in between the 2 armies. Between the 2 armies, he chose such a vantage point from where Arjuna's emotional being can shoot out, project out, because Arjuna is made up of a different structure. He has love and compassion. The word Kuru itself makes him feel sorry. Oh, Krishna is telling the Kurun, we belong to the Kuru dynasty, we all are one. How this happened, that it has split into 2, like a drop of buttermilk that falls in the ocean of milk. How it splits, ocean of milk it splits. Like that, we have split ourselves into Pandavas and Kauravas, many kings supporting each of them and ready to kill each other, taking up the arms. that itself makes him first feel the, oh, we are all one. Now if we expand in our lives, we see one human existence, whole humanity as one family. But how we are spread, how we are parting from each other just because of some small desires. And this splitting he has already made. Now Krishna wants him to view all whom he loved and respected, even the teachers, Bhishma, Drona and all, how they loved him. All they are standing, his emotional being associated with pure love and compassion. She is slowly projecting out. Oh, what is happening? Where am I? What is happening? So he immediately, his whole emotional being is melting and flowing out. And the inner divinity would peep out. Krishna wants that inner divinity to peep out so that now he is going to give spiritual wisdom for the world. He is able to capture it. He is able to grasp it. He is able to listen to it. And he is able to preserve it. He is able to put it into practice, practical level of bringing it. So all this is expecting. And Kunti, his mother, has brought them, all these children, all the 5 Pandavas, in such a way they live with dharma, they live in dharma, they grow with dharma, they will sacrifice for preserving, sacrifice anything for the sake of dharma. Now you see, with dharma he grew, lived with dharma, sacrificing now for the dharma. This is the how beautiful the whole situation you see. It is that the Arjuna and all these Pandavas are well seasoned and evolved. They are evolved to a higher level of understanding. They cannot bear the sufferings of others for any reason. And he is already ready for the higher attainments also. Krishna knows that. They have known the secret of life, passing through so many hardships. He has been seasoned. So, higher spiritual achievements. At the same time, the Lord has planned to fulfill His mission of Loka Kalyana and Dharma Samsthapana. So, He wants to make Arjuna ready for receiving that knowledge. He must be able to interact. He must be able to receive on behalf of the whole universe. So his emotional being burst out, and it is the most essential factor to be recipient of a social wisdom. When Guru is teaching something, the Shishya must be one-pointed. Except in emotional integration, there cannot be such a state where he is calmly able to receive all things. Thus, he placed the chariot in such a place where he is able to see the whole thing. That is to awaken his emotional being of love and compassion. And Krishna utters the term Kurun, Pashetam, Kuruniti. So now the important thing is that he is Leela Sahachara. Arjuna is Leela Sahachara. He has come down. All these years he doesn't know. He is Leela Sahachara. He has a part to play in the Dharma Samsthapana. Now the occasion has come. Now Krishna wants him to be active Leela Sahachara. The divine play is going on. In the divine play, Arjuna has to be the active participant, active Sahachara, the one who moves with the incarnation in doing the. So he has already created a mood in him, and whole thing, what is needed, is given. And here two important words are used. Eva mukto Rishikesha Gudakeshena Bharata. Eva Rishikesha. Krishna is called Rishikesha. We have already seen the term earlier. Rishi and Kesha. Beautiful hairs. Rishi, Harsha. To a person who sees it, the way in which it is dropped. Always, I was telling, the hairs must be behind the ears. It should not cover the cheeks. If it covers the cheek, the soul is entering into darkness. That is involution. If it is behind the ears, it indicates he is undergoing evolution towards the divinity. So all devatas have the hairs spread like a background. Beyond is their tejas, their own bodily and face, full face is visible, and the light is glowing on all sides, which illumines the hairs also. Rishikesha, which gives the ananda to an onlooker. Rishikesh, when you see the hairs side, it looks like an Adivasi, old Stone Age people, but evolved, divine. Rishikesh. Another Rishika Yesha, Lord of the senses. Panchajnanendriya, Panchakarmendriya, Panchaprana, Buddhi, Manas, all these 24 cosmic principles emerge at a time. Panchajnanendriya, all are under the control of the Lord. Especially we are concerned with our senses which are driving, which are drawing, dragging us into this world. How to control mind, how to control senses is one of the biggest problems every sadhaka passes. Then he says, Lord, you are the Rishikesha. Control my senses, keep it in order. The purpose for which you have created this, senses and mind, let them fulfill that purpose of realizing God. It is like a vehicle running out of road. So, please help me. You control it. Like Arjuna gave the reins in the hands of Krishna, is giving. So, Rishika, Isha. Another here, when we come to Arjuna, he is called Gudakesha. Gudaka is sleep. The sweetness of sleep. Nobody wants to come out. Even after the alarm rings, they'll put off and sleep without their knowledge. So much. And how much of all other types of tamas also is included when he uses Gudakesha for Arjuna. Not only he has conquered sleep, you can see Lakshmana in Ramayana. When he goes to the forest, first day he sleeps off. Again and again sleep is coming. He has to look after Sita and Rama lying in the forest on the grass. He has cut and brought and made a place to sleep under a tree. And there he has to sit watching any demons, this that may come. So at that time he prays to the Divine Mother has sleep, Nidra Devi, till I go back, till this project is complete, the mission of the Lord. Don't make me sleep. And except the first day, for the rest of the 14 years, he never sleeps. He used to sit with totally awake for all. And when they go back, when the Rama's coronation is taking place, he is holding the chhatra from behind, the umbrella. He is sitting on the, and Abhisheka is going on of Rama. He is slowly sleeping on the Rama shoulder. Coronation is going on. And he is, all will be seeing, wondering, what is this? Rama says, let him sleep. 14 years, he has not slept even a single moment. Like that, Arjuna is one who has conquered the sleep. So, he is called Budhakesha. Conquering sleep here is not sufficient. Here, another, all aspects of tamas, vengeance, that we never dies away, such anger, wrath, all these come under tamas, intense greed, nothing bothered him. Only, I must be on the path of dharma, I must be on the path of satya, may my every action be pleasing to the Lord. That was his life. So, he has conquered the tamas also in all his aspects, ready for the opening into higher levels of attainments. Here he gets first the vision of Vishwarupa. So, this is the two, and you see, the spiritual seeker, as spiritual seekers, we need to acquire all these qualities to have a calm, balanced, pleasant mood all the time. Now, this particular situation in the war field with this particular person, Arjuna, and the whole atmosphere Krishna has created, taking him to that place, and whole thing is most suitable and to create an auspicious occasion for the birth of Bhagavad Gita. This is an 24-25, most important. Arjuna is viewing the two armies, and it is the where the Bhagavad Gita is emerging. First word of Krishna has come out, Pashyetam Kuruniti. So goes the further, and it was the most and the highest blessing to the world is this Bhagavad Gita. We'll stop here. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.